Hi Pisces, thank you for tuning in to your November reading. This is Kaycee. We're going to start by pulling some oracle cards and see where our messages are for the month of November. What guidance do we need to know to get us through the month? Okay, everyone has value. When these cards come up, that means that there's somebody who's challenging us and we're losing the focus of what their value that they do bring to the situation. So what other challenges do we have, Pisces? Ooh. Take responsibility for your actions. This talks about owning where you are right and also where you are wrong. Okay, so if someone is triggering you right now, sometimes they're not getting the best version of you. And we have to be conscious of that. We always have to act in kindness. That's what Spirit says, even though sometimes it's really, really hard because the people around you probably do not deserve your kindness. But remember, we're all God's children. Source loves us all. We all have a mission here. And sometimes people around us have a mission to piss us off. So let's see what other card we have. What does Spirit want us to know? You are never alone and you are here for a reason. We just talked about how everyone is here for a reason, ourselves included. So as much as we are going to learn from this experience with this person that's being difficult in our lives, we're going to also teach them something that they need to know. So with this exchange between this other person that is really questioning your patience, there's something to be learned here between the two of you. And when the card "You Are Never Alone" comes in, that is Spirit saying that they're here with you on this journey and they're helping you through it. And this is part of one of those soul lessons that you came down here to experience. And this energy that is with you right now is going to be learning from you as well. That's why the trigger is so intense. Peace. I am a being of love and I need to release all negative energy. So what they're telling us is that we can't harbor and hold this other person's energy and still find our blessings. We need to rise above that and find our peace and not allow this stuff to carry around with us. Now, this is going to be difficult because this person's in our face all the time. This can be a family member. It can be your spouse. It can be a coworker. It can be someone that you see on a daily basis that is getting under your skin and challenging your peace. So what do we need to do about this? Judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. Again, that stays very close to you are here for a reason. They're here for a reason. So our judgment of other people should be a lot more in the love and light versus the harshness, and understand that they're just going through their own crap. They're trying the best way that they know how. The fact that the way they're dealing with their crap is either influencing you on a daily or rubbing you the wrong way, or just their demeanor is, taxing. However it is that they're expressing that energy and it's getting to you and it's getting under your skin, know that this is a time that you are being challenged to rise above that and level up to a different level of understanding so that this person doesn't get under your skin as much as they are. Their challenge is to rise above it. And it's not so much being the bigger person. This is your soul journey, okay? This is not about your ego. So it has nothing to do with you being the better person or that kind of thing. It has to do with you internally rising to the next level of love and light, getting closer to universe so that you don't inadvertently block messages that are supposed to come for you because you're dealing with this low-lying energy. I try to catch myself and not say negative energy because, yes, it's negative, but it's a lower vibrational energy that they're dealing with. And you don't want to lower your energy level to match theirs or to stay level with theirs. You want to rise higher. You want to be freer. You want to be closer to that peace. You don't want to have that energy attached to your energy. That's not what you're here for. Adversity, yeah, well, we know. I accept the challenges are the best way to learn. And indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. So again, Spirit is saying they're going to tell you how to deal with this person, from which lesson you need to teach them, and you will know instinctively what to do and what to say at the right divine moment. It's going to be tough because they're really testing your patience. They're really getting under your skin. They really are. They're just driving you bonkers. And it's every single day. It's like enough is enough. Will you just kind of like settle down over there and read a book? Leave me out of your mouth. Leave me out of your thought process. Stop doing things that affects my life. Like if you have a coworker that just thinks they're the manager and just does whatever they want to do, and then you show up to work and you get to fix all the mistakes, you get to talk to the clients and settle them down, because this person who's inexperienced with handling these particular situations decided to take it upon themselves to insert themselves in something that they had no business inserting themselves in. They don't have the background, they don't have the knowledge, and they don't have the finesse that it takes to handle these particular projects or concerns. And then you have to come in and fix everything. So your workload is now doubled. You have to undo everything they did and fix it and add the right information and take care of the customer and all this other baloney. And it's taxing. If they would just focus on what they're supposed to do, everything would be fine. So this is the kind of energy you're dealing with. It's a lot of chaos. It's a lot of little shit. And it can definitely set you off in being triggered because they're trying to steal your peace. Yeah, you're not having any of it with the Queen of Wands in reverse. You're going into full Pisces mode on this, and you are just you're just pulling back all your power. You're just shutting them down. You're not sharing within your creativity. You're not bringing them underneath your wing. You're just, enough is enough. There's a risk in a new beginning within this. And then it causes unhappiness within the family structure. Then we have to bring the King of Swords into play. Someone has to step up and think of things from a logical perspective, be very clear and concise in their communication. But the strength is in reverse. You have to give a lot of yourself within this, a lot of your strength. You're giving away a lot of your power, a lot of your energy to deal with the unhappiness that this has caused. You're constantly in that King of Swords energy, cleaning up the messes, thinking outside the box. You know, that's taking a lot of time and energy off of you. And it's stealing your power, it's stealing your strength away from other things that you should be doing. Something comes up here, though, that is going to be a blessing towards you. It's going to fill your heart with joy. This is going to be a new beginning. But with that new beginning, there's going to be a sacrifice and a loss. Well, which always happens when one door closes, another door opens. So we do have to sacrifice something for something else to come in. So this is a goodbye of sorts to either the energy or the situation as something new comes in. If this is a person in your life, like an ex-boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever, know that saying goodbye and speaking your truth allows a new beginning to come in. and allows that door to open for a new person to step up, because there's so much conflict with this energy. If, you know, if that had been a Pentacles, I would say this would be about more of your career, but being that it is the Cups, that's talking about your hearts and your loves and people that you have held close. Now, some of us do love our careers, so if this is closing of one door for a particular chapter in your work history, a new one is going to open, but there is a sacrifice. Nice, though. We have the Nine of Pentacles coming in, and this is being your own person, standing within your power and standing within your strength. So those times that where you feel like they're stealing your energy, know that you still have more in your reserves to rise above this energy. You're a self-made person. People can't take away your wisdom and your knowledge of things, whether this is a work environment or not. They can't step on your toes because you've been there, done that, and you wrote the book. Okay, so you are very well versed in whatever it is that you're dealing with. New beginnings again. Again, Pentacles represents career, finance, and stability. You have the Knight of Pentacles coming in, and this is an offer in that regard, a strong offer. Now be slow moving, okay? Taking the time to build it properly. Fighting for the things that you want. Nine of Wands coming in with that warrior energy, but with a purpose, with a desire, with a dream. Hermit, that talks about being very connected to source, having the wisdom to navigate through the things because you have faith in all of the powerful beings and things that can manifest and can navigate. So you are very, very connected. So you're being very protected as well. So this means that the new beginning that's coming up, even though there's a sacrifice, is going to be a beautiful thing. Moving away, yes, with the Six of Swords. The swords is the things that you went through. These are your journeys. These are your problems that you've succeeded in, accomplishments. They were hard though, because the swords, that's the mental thing. So they were hard things to navigate around. It took a lot of time. It took a lot of energy, and it took a lot of clarity to get through. Now these swords, that's your wisdom. You're going to take that with you wherever you go. So that's where they can't steal that from you, okay? Now there's an imbalance on all things, because as we let go of things, there's the imbalance of the unknown. So we need to stay focused and know that what we bring to the table is huge. We do have to worry about keeping our mindset focused on the new beginnings. So once we close this door, if this is a work situation, this person either, gets fired or quits, or you find a new job. If it's a family member, there's a separation of energies for a while. Okay, calling it quits, so to speak, in regards to communication and allowing them to steal your joy anymore and interrupt your peace. You find a way to speak it very clearly and concisely that the shenanigans are no longer worth it. And when that energy stops infiltrating your mind sector, focusing on that all the time, it allows your mind to focus on the things that you need to focus on, what's going to bring you pleasure, what's going to bring you happiness, where your connections are, how strong you are, what all the things that you've gone through, how wise you are. And it doesn't stop there. The doors keep opening. So we just have to stay focused with that Two of Pentacles, knowing that the decision that we made was for the better good. Oh, we have two coming up. Passion and pleasure, savor your life, as well as wondrous universe, walk in beauty. This is lovely because this is all about new beginnings, accepting the new beginnings, being present in the peace and the joy and the happiness that you do have in your life, because that's what your focus is going to be, and not the focus of this irritating person that keeps pushing your buttons all the time and getting underneath your skin. You're going to walk in beauty. You're going to walk tall. You're going to walk confident. You're going to love everything that's around you. It's going to be a blessing. So letting go of that energy, that person, whatever, even if you can't get away from them in the physical, you can tune them out. Don't even pay attention to what they're saying and or doing. If it is a coworker that keeps screwing things up, I mean, there's ways around this, and you will find that. but you'll find it in your grace. You don't have to allow them to get under your skin. This is a learning curve for both of you. Like I said, the reason why it's such a powerful dynamic that they're getting under your skin so much, it's because you need to teach them something and they need to teach you something. So Spirit's saying rise above it so you can allow that beauty to come in, allow your abundance to come in. Don't lower yourself to their energy. Thank you, Pisces, for letting me read for you today. I hope the message helps. I would love to have you guys back, so please like and subscribe. Take care.